Hello, welcome to another Blender 2.8 video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this pawn. So to start off with our pawn, we're going to have to add a path curve, or whatever kind of curve. Then we're going to go in edit mode and delete everything, because that's what I like doing. At least you don't have to do exactly as I say, but I mean, it's my way, you know. Okay, so now just curve. So the thing with curves is that you're gonna wanna extrude at every curve. So yeah, well, I'm just gonna move it here. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just do this first, then do that. Add two if you want. There. Extrude again. Make that little part along the pawn. Then we're gonna select everything. It doesn't look like much right now. We're gonna select everything in edit mode. Then press V. And we're gonna choose one of these. Automatic makes it weird, sorta. And if we go back in edit mode, turn it to vector, it makes it straight, you know. Then if you put it to aligned, it's better than automatic. It's somewhat. Then if we go to free, basically the same, I guess. I don't know much. Free align. Alright, that's what I'm gonna go with. Free align. So now what we're gonna do is with these little handles, we can press G and move them around, right? That does that. The other way is much quicker. It's just that this way it's a little bit more clean, and you can do them higher poly. If you want to do that, of course. If you want to do them low poly, then just wait for the other section of this video. I think that's good. That's all we need for now. So now, after this point, we're gonna select it, press object, convert to mesh. Now, people like to keep the original so you can tweak it later, but I don't, because I'm a lazy person. So to continue with this, now that this is an object, now you can see that it's vertices instead of the curves. So now what we can do with these vertices is select all of them, go to the spin option right here, and then we can press one of these pluses and turn it around. Now go to the angle and press and put 360 degrees, and it'll make a shape. It doesn't look like much right now, but we can make it better. So just put the steps up to make it higher poly. Then I'm gonna tweak it a little. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn it off. Oh boy, let's turn that up. Now if you would want to select a ring, say like this, you see how it only selects one. And you want a quicker way to do that, well then you're gonna have to press Alt, or you could press Shift Alt to press multiple of them. As well, there's also Shift Control Alt, makes it do it like that. You can't do the same with the Alt, but I mean, whatever you want, right? So now what we're gonna do here at the top is, oh actually let's start with the bottom. The bottom, we are going to press F to make a face, a new face. Now for the top, we're gonna go to Echo Sphere, same sphere. Scale it down with S. I'm going to add in a cube. And put the Z so it's just barely touching the bottom of the sphere, or the icosphere. So now we're going to add a modifier to the sphere called the Boolean. and we're gonna have a difference. And then this cube is called cube, and this. So then we're gonna put the object to cube and press apply. So now we have a icosphere with a flat bottom. So now we can select the bottom if we wanted to. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it as close to the top as possible. Scale it because it doesn't look like a pawn yet. Then we're gonna press Control J to merge these or put them into one mesh. And what we're gonna do is press Shift Alt to select. Oh, not Shift Alt right there, and then we're gonna press Shift Alt here as well. And then we're gonna go to Edge, and then Bridge Edge Loops. Oh, what did I do wrong there? Okay, that's what I did. Okay, Edge, Bridge Edge Loops. Now it looks a little weird, but we can fix that by selecting the icosphere. I'm putting it down. So then, and press Shade Smooth. Oh, didn't select it there. I don't think that looks fine yet, so we're gonna go back up here. Scale it up a little bit more. That looks good. That looks perfect, actually. And now you've got your mediocre pawn. It doesn't look as good as I thought it'd come out. It's because I didn't have a reference. That's just an excuse. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the other way. Let's put this aside. Now this way is with circles. Now we're gonna use the bridge edge loops again. So what we're gonna do is this way is really simple. It's actually, let's just make it easier. Delete that mesh circle, add in a circle. Instead of doing it in edit mode, we'll just do it in layout. Then we're gonna Shift Z, or no, GZ. Okay, so now we're gonna put what we think might be a pawn. Like I said, references are better. So we're just gonna copy this pawn instead. So we're just gonna delete that top one, G, Z, Y. Or you could just do Shift S and selection to cursor, because for some reason my origin is all the way at the bottom. And then we're gonna select the sphere, the circle, scale it down to the bottom of it, and then just duplicate and then basically the same thing as with the Bezier curve. Duplicate every curve and then match it with curve. We're going to duplicate this for this part and scale it up, and we're going to do it one more time, put it all the way here. Now after you've done this step, let's move this out of the way. Once again, you could hide it if you wanted to, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna select all of it, all of the circles, otherwise this won't work. Then we're gonna press Control J, make them into one mesh, and then we're just gonna press Edge, Bridge Edge Loops, and now we've got our mediocre pawn. Now you could make this more high poly by pressing number of cuts and the smoothness and all that jazz, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. Then just do the same thing with the icospheres like we did before. Icosphere, scale, GZ, scale again, GZ, add in a cube. Oh, that's not right. Add in a cube, scale that down because that's too big. Add the Boolean modifier to the cube. Barely to the bottom of it. Press apply. X, delete the cube. GZ. Scale it up. That looks good. I like that. So then we're gonna, oh wait, yeah, forgot to join them. Control J. Now we're gonna select loops. And then we press edge, bridge edge loops. And there you have it. What happened here? What did I do wrong? Okay, I selected that on accident. Alright. Bridge edge loops and straight smooth. I don't know why this happens, to be honest. Well, what my solution to this is just go to wireframe, select the affected area, and then just shade it flat, and it should look a little better. Never mind, this doesn't look good at all. Well, there you have it. As long as you hide that part, then you should be good. Why am I doing this? Let's select more of it and shade that flat. Looks better. Yeah, it looks better. And there you go. You got 2 ways to make a pawn. This way is quicker, but this way is easier to make high poly. So yeah, if you enjoyed, subscribe and like if you want to, and if you didn't, tell me in the comments, please. And make sure to tell me in the comments as well what you would like me to make next, because I am running out of ideas. Thanks for watching.